Hello, I'm Helen Bradley and welcome to learntodraw.today and the YouTube channel Learn to Draw Today. In this next video, I'm going to show you how to draw a kawaii cupcake just like this. So we're going to start out by drawing the icing on the cupcake, and that's going to be a nice little sort of curl shape. So I want to bring this in here. So she has sort of a little curl on top. And then we're going to add the cake bit, which is just a couple of little lines like this. Next part of the cupcake is going to be the fluted container. So I'm just going to add my flutes like this. Just drawing a little series of curves, just like that. And then we're going to draw the cake itself. So we're going to come down, and this is going to be the height of our finished piece. So you just want to keep an eye out on that as to how high you want it to be. And then we'll add in the base of our cupcake. Now this cupcake is going to be sort of laughing, so I'm going to do some laughing eyes, and they're just a upside down U like this. So I'm going to do two of them. It's going to be easier for me to get them looking the same if I'm working that way. So we've got our eyes in, and then she's going to have eyelashes because this is definitely a female cupcake. She's really cute. And she's going to have a laughing mouth, and a laughing mouth is like a bar across there, and you're going to do a U, but it's going to be to the one side, so it's going to be sort of like an italic U. That just makes her look like she's laughing, and just color in the top of that. And then because she got caught laughing, she's going to be blushing a little bit, so just add some little blush lines. Now the lines that are not going to be overlaid with darker black edging, I'm just going to darken them a little bit at this stage. So these are going to be these internal lines here. And just think that for this size cupcake, it needs to be a little bit darker here. But if I was making a really small one for a card, I probably wouldn't need to darken this very much. I just don't think that this pen is really quite thick enough for my taste here. And then I'm going to do the outside edge because the kawaii shapes look really good when they have a very dark outside edge. So we're just going to go all the way around here with a thicker pen. And just following these edges. And where you've got lines very close to the edge, you want to make sure that your black line goes outside so you're not taking away any of the space that you have in the middle of the cupcake there. So just make sure that your lines just tip the very outside edge here. I'm using a Bic marker for this. It's a Market marker. It's a pretty good thick line, and it's pretty, not only pretty permanent, but it dries pretty quickly, so I don't have much of a problem with it smudging, for example. And then we'll finish off. I'm using the Prismacolor marker. This is a warm gray 30% marker, so it's not fully opaque. I'm just going to give the cupcake something to sit on, so she's going to have a shadow. I like to finish her off with a shadow. And if we want to, we could also give her some sprinkles. So let's just finish off this shadow. This is a pen that builds up. The more you go over it, the more build up of color that you get. I kind of like these Prisma markers. And let's just give her some sprinkles, because I think today she feels like she needs sprinkles. It's a sprinkle sort of day for her. I'm just going to add a few little sprinkles, and you could color those too if you wanted to. So here she is. Here's our kawaii cupcake. And she's pretty cute. I'm Helen Bradley. Thank you for joining me for this drawing video tutorial. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and write a comment telling me that you liked it. Now, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll be told when new drawing videos are launched. And in the meantime, for more step-by-step drawing tutorials, visit my website at learntodraw.today.